Well, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to our weekly video of 3 planetary conjunctions, and today we're going to be doing the conjunction of Venus, Mars, and Rahu. Woohoo! And what happens when these 3 planets are conjunct in your horoscope? And if you do not know where your Venus is placed, where your Mars is placed, all the other planetary placements, all the other planetary conjunctions, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and Aspects of the Speed of Light, including all my consultations here. So, the conjunction of Venus, Mars, and Rahu. This is quite a strong, powerful conjunction. And as you know, Venus in astrology represents our ability to create a relationship with another person, our ability to give love, compassion to someone else. And Venus represents our ability to be creative, artistic, because creativity, artisticness only really comes when we're in a relationship, right? When we like someone, we think of the creative ways to get to them. Like in the animal kingdom, certain birds, dance in front of the mate just to get them. It's a creative process. So this is why Venus also represents creativity. Venus is women. Venus is your spouse, the girlfriend. Then you have Mars. Mars is energy, passion. Mars is this strong soldier, fighter, athlete. It's your competitive spirit. Mars is why you strive for success in this life, because you always want to conquer. See, it's all about conquering. I want to conquer a master's degree, a PhD, a managerial position. I want to conquer buying a house. So all these things are done through help of Mars. Then you have the majestic Rahu. Rahu is a very clever, malevolent energy that can, either bring sudden waves of ups, sudden waves of downs. Rahu can get you into the wrong company or get you in the company of the most unusual, highest of high species out there. Perhaps even aliens like Andromedans and Pleiades, Unkims. So Rahu is this very much a very unpredictable energy that does not tell you where it's taking you. You're just going along the ride and you love it. It's like you're on a mission with Gandalf. He's not telling you where you're going. He could be taking you to the pit of, Sodom or something. So that's the energy of Rahu, and Rahu is literally represents the illusion, the magic of this world, the obsession of power and money and drugs and sex, overindulgence into things. Because Rahu energy feels like it can no longer escape this plane. And because it cannot escape this plane, it thinks that it might as well indulge into all the pleasure here. Where it doesn't realize there's more to things than just this plane. So when these 3 planets are in conjunction, this will definitely show that you have this natural affinity of being in a relationship with people who are very foreign. And I don't mean foreign just in culture, religious background, but foreign in their character, foreign in their personality, foreign in who they are. Like, this is the kind of person who might be a lord, but they love dating musicians. They are very passionate about and obsessed about wanting to experience the sexual energy of relationships right away. This is the person who feels like they have to show their sex appeal to other people for them to attract someone. So this woman with this conjunction will dress up in such a way where, she's naturally wanting to attract all the guys and want the guys to look at him or look at her. A man with this conjunction would obsessively go after women who are very powerful in their sexual appeal. This person can be a greatly involved in multiple relationships. I mean, you're talking about 20 relationships and over. This can also show one can run into very unusual instances in relationship and sexual encounters. For example, like somebody getting date raped, someone putting a pill into somebody's drink, and next thing you know, they're waking up naked. And this is that illusion. Like you thought this person was exactly what you want them to be. They were perfect, they're good looking, they were tall, they had the money, they had the good education, and you were talking to them in the party, you just felt like this was the person, and next thing you know, you didn't realize that their demonic nature was to subdue someone through drugging and taking advantage of them. So you will get these like wild waves of instances, but obviously you have to really truly see the sign placement here. You have to see which house it's happening is. Especially, certain houses will show, like one will have certain instances in their life, certain signs will bring about the bad nature of these planets. But also on the professional side, these people are very good in photography, very good in like designing, very good in technical artistic work. If they ever act, these are probably the people who can easily do like sex scenes and lovemaking scenes. For them, it's like this form of exerting their energy out. And you will see people who become great guitarists with this, like, because Venus is creativity, music, Mars is technology, technical skills, and Rahu represents that the airy thing. So guitar has everything. Guitar is music, guitar is technical skills, guitar uses air to make itself sound the way it sounds. But this shows that there is a natural attraction to somebody who's outside of your boundaries, outside of your expectation, not your expectation, but outside the expectations of normal society. And most definitely, you are the kind of person who will only do a love marriage, no arranged marriage. And most of the time, I see people ending up with people who are of a different culture, different ethnic background, from foreign lands, and shows you will meet your spouse, especially for a man, on an online dating website or social media website. But also you got to be careful, because Venus represents spouse for man and woman both. I mean, it's not just you who will have this energy. I mean, you can attract a spouse who, might be just like you, the mirror image of you. I mean, for them, cheating on you, for them, being promiscuous with other people might not be such a big or serious deal for them. But you may also get a very, very devoted, highly evolved spouse. Because see, Rahu represents something that the society is not following. And in normal ways, you will find people who can easily be deviated to, looking for love somewhere else because things are not working out. Where you might find this person who is so dedicated that regardless of what's going on personally between you guys, they will stay there. But just remember, the love, the attraction of love, it's like this bomb that goes off. Like, you're the kind of person who just falls deeply and hardly, or you fall deep and hard immediately. And the thing is then, it's looking for the next spark. I want the next spark. Where am I going to get it from? Am I still going to get it from this person? Or am I going to get it from someone else? Okay. So guys, this was my analysis of Venus, Rahu, Mars conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your conjunction is, or my books, reports, consultations, well, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.